Hi guys, Ariel here again, and I'm here to mention more details about the Ursa Plus, which I missed on the first video. It's regarding the lock, it's regarding installing the bottle, in and out of the mod, and what you do when using dual batteries. So, as I mentioned in the first video, to install the bottle, one way is to put it in from underneath and push from the bottom of the bottle, and then spin it with your fingers until it attaches properly onto your needle. Once it gets tight, that means it's already installed, and you take it out the same way. Now, for some may have problems doing that, so there's an alternative way. We scratch it at the last minute, but honestly, I think right now we need to show it to you. So here I have a simple string, a simple ribbon type of string, and what I did was I just created a loop. And what I'll do is I'll put this on top of the bottle and make sure that I loop it around the neck of the bottle, just below the nozzle. Okay, so what we want is for that to be tight, right? And it's there. Now, here's how you use it. This method of installing the bottle. So first you take off your top cap, right? Take it off and screw this bottle on your positive post with a string. Screw it all the way in, and that's it. Now what you do, pull off the bottle, pull it off from the nozzle, put your top cap back on there, and you just catch that hose with your bottle like that, and what you do is just push it from underneath. That's it, it's installed. You can then begin squonking. You pull it off, then you can of course cap it with your battery cap. Doesn't matter if the string is you need to have it dangling, then you cover it with your battery cap, right, like that. That string won't be a problem, really. It's just a string anyway, and that's it. Now when you're going to refill your bottle, here's how you do it. Just pull on that string, and that's it. So I'll just try that again. I had the bottle catch that hose and then push it from the, and again make sure your string is dangling. Be better if you position it away from your squonk so it doesn't get in the way, just in case. So that's it. Okay. Next, let me take this off. Someone asked, how are you going to deal with juice dripping on your battery if you're using dual battery, if you're not squonking? And that was actually a very good question. So we have this, a small Allen screw, and it's included in the kit to serve as a plug when you're using dual battery. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just use a small tool and put it in the post, if your fingers are dry, you can actually spin it by hand. Although it would be a lot faster, easier if you have a small Allen wrench that you can use. And what you want is for this to be flat, as flat with your proper contact. Okay, so there we go. That's it. So it's a plug, and you can then use dual batteries and won't have trouble. Yeah, there's a storm right now, so that's that. Another thing would be the locking mechanism of the Ursa Plus. When you're using a squonker, since the button doesn't have a lock, the lock is actually on the bottom piece, on the battery cap. That's the reason why it has a spring. If you are using this battery cap should be sunken a little. Now, for you to unlock or disengage the battery, of course, you just twist it outwards. When it's flat, the battery disengages from the contacts and it won't fire. That's the reason why there is a spring. So to make sure the battery doesn't rattle. Plus, it keeps the battery from making contact with the negative piece or negative pin of this battery cap. If you're using series, disengaging the bigger one on this part, disengaging this would then cut the connection, and it's not a series anymore, so it won't fire. So that's it. I hope I've answered your questions. If you have anything else to ask, just send us a message. Thank you.